Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Barker and today I will be reviewing the Nerf AccuStrike FalconFire. So I was walking around there at Toys R Us and I saw this blaster. Now this blaster has been out for a while and I looked at it and it looked like a pretty cool pistol blaster. It's got what appeared to be an internal magazine. So I thought this would be an awesome secondary to go along with my Strife. So I bought it. I got home, I took it out of its packaging, and to my horror, I discovered that this is not an internal magazine. This is a dart storage. Okay. What does that mean? That means that this pistol does not have the ability to fire darts in quick succession. Best it can do is to load a single dart like this into the breech and then close it and then fire. Now let's imagine the gameplay of this. These blasters produced by Nerf and Hasbro are for children, correct? So I am now imagining children playing around the house, shooting at each other. Okay, so here we go. Right, bang, I shoot you. Now what? Now I can't just go and reload like that and be done. No. This blaster, you have to take the dart out of the storage, okay, like this. Please don't shoot me, friend. Just wait for me. I just need to reload quickly. And now I'm ready and I can fire again. Does that make sense? I just want to ask this to Nerf and Hasbro. What were they thinking when they designed this pistol? Because it is slower to reload than a Jolt, because I have to pull the priming handle back, I have to get the dart out of the dart storage, I somehow have to get it into this breech mechanism and then close it before it's ready to fire. So this is not a type of blaster that you can use in a real play scenario. Now if I have a company and I want to produce goods that I want the majority of people to buy, then obviously your product must be geared to how it will be used, right? So what does the market want? Okay, the market wants Nerf blasters that can have a capacity of some sorts. In other words, an internal magazine or even an external magazine like this, or a revolver type storage that you can, once you fire it, you can simply just prime and then be ready for the next shot. That is what the market really wants, because that is how most children play. There is no real market for Jolt type blasters. Jolts are really your real entry-level blasters for very small children that don't really play in a competitive way against each other. It doesn't even need to be competitive. I mean, really the Jolt type blasters are for children that wants to play by themselves and shoot at targets and things like that. So here I've got a 6-dart magazine, or clip as they like to call it. Let me ask you, how difficult would it have been to make that work with this blaster? I don't think it would have been that difficult, and I don't think it's that far-fetched. So I ask you again, why is Hasbro and Nerf designing blasters like that, like this, that is obviously, it's got a lot of plastic, there's a lot of plastic to it, so it's expensive to produce. This is not a cheap blaster, right? And they're obviously promoting the new darts with it. But why would you take something that is cool looking like this, that has got a lot of potential, and basically limit it to a single shot? That is the main problem I've got with this blaster. The looks of it is perfect. I've got no problem with the looks. The priming mechanism, if this was just a normal priming mechanism, it would have been perfect. I mean, I don't even, if this was loading from the top, where I could take a dart like this and push it into the breech and load, or maybe just push more darts into the internal magazine, this would have been perfect. But what must any kid above the age of 3 years do with this blaster? I mean, does Nerf and Hasbro not do any type of market research? Don't they realize that if they made this magazine storage and because this blaster is semi-realistic looking, I'm saying semi because obviously it's not, but just because it's of the ergonomics of it, it is more appealing. It is more appealing than, say, one of these things. Look at that. Okay, that's a Mega, but obviously you get the strong arm and what's the other one called? I can't remember now, but the other revolver type blasters. This blaster, which is pistol looking, will be more attractive to people than this. Well, that's my feeling in any case. So why do they make these mistakes? This would have been so much better if this was an internal magazine. Now, take for example the Han Solo blaster. Okay, that is not a great blaster, in my opinion, but it's got an internal storage, internal magazine. Why could this not have an internal magazine? It's roughly the same price here in South Africa where I am. So yes, I am ranting because this company is obviously making the wrong choices. And okay, I accept I did not do my homework. It's my fault. I should have gone and actually watched a review or anything. But actually, before I bought it, I looked at the packaging and I was trying to figure out how these darts work. So if you look at the box, it shows it loads from the top. I was like, okay, perfect. Okay, I saw, okay, dart storage, but I figured the darts just stick out like that. I didn't realize that this is just a storage mechanism. The fact that they provide you with 6 darts made me really think that this works as a magazine. Internal magazine, I accepted, but I thought at least you would have multiple shots. This blaster is a failure. I really like the looks of it. I was thinking to myself when I bought it, this would be perfect because I can now run this as a secondary with my Strife. Okay, I run with my Strife. Now the Strife runs out of darts. Oh, I'm in a situation where I have to reload, take out my pistol just to be as a secondary to be secure while I'm reloading. Oh, a guy comes, I take care of him. But now I have to ask myself the question, what if I miss? What if I miss with this? There is no easy way to quickly reload and take a second shot. I can't use this. And the same way that I want to use the blaster, I'm pretty sure that is the same way that the market out there would have liked to use this blaster. So, looks, I give it 100%. I'm happy with it. Functionality, it's a failure. Sorry Hasbro, you have to go and do your homework. Thanks for watching.